take a moment to yourself.
Close your eyes and listen.
Do you hear it?
The crackling of the fire.
The hustle and bustle of persons unknown.
If you do, then you're almost there.
Keep going.
For soon, you'll find yourself in the
Twilight Tavern.
Hey, I got an invitation to a Halloween party. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I feel like we've already
Welcome back
established
to
that we don't have a set, time schedule when we fucking make these.
No, well, I mean, it's on our website. It says uploaded weekly, but I feel like
Did
we
it say
haven't
when
we
exactly?
haven't Yeah, no, it didn't say what weeks, but I guess.
Colin, welcome back. Welcome back to the Twilight Tavern. It's nice being back in this nice little tavern beyond space and time. It kind of sucks that we're ripped molecule by molecule and painfully
Painfully reassembled in this building.
Exactly. Yeah. It sucks that it goes by system by system in our bodies, like skeletal system, and then the veins, and then the muscular system. Kind of sucks, being
Yes.
peeled back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty not cool.
Yeah, kind of cringe. But how are you doing, Colin?
I'm all right. Just kind of taking it day by day. You know how time works.
Yeah. Colin.
What about you? Yes.
Pretty good. What's your thoughts on Spider-Man Lotus?
You know my thoughts on Spider-Man. We watched it together.
We did. What'd you think of it?
Pile of ass water.
Now now tell me why you think this critically acclaimed movie that's been waited for years is Dookie Dog diaper water.
I mean, genuinely, what can I say that hasn't already been said better by people smarter than me? Excuse me. You know,
Are you already bored? You already don't give a shit?
yeah,
Fuck
I'm
this.
just thinking about it. And
No,
I'm
let's just
like,
end the recording.
sucks.
Fuck this.
No, but just something about it. The whole thing just is terrible. The writing, very obviously written by a 16-year-old with probably minimal revisions.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was like, oh, we're taking it right from the comics, so we didn't have to change much of our own dialogue, but you did because it sucked. Anyway.
Yeah. Did you like?
feel
what
bad.
What was your thoughts on the 2 hours of people being sad? I liked it. I liked the 2 hours. I liked the 2 hour sad simulator.
Shut your mouth. I thought it was so egregiously youth filmmaking that it made me upset. Genuinely, because it's just just because you can put something in a movie does not mean that you should.
Mm-hmm.
And they did not need 5 minutes of Harry Osborn walking around New York City looking miserable.
Yeah.
With just music, no dialogue. That whole 5 minutes, I think, was the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
Oh,
That's
and
when
there
I
was
kind of losing it.
There was the cover of exit music for a film.
Yeah.
There as well. I hate it.
It was just it was not good.
That movie fucking it sucked, man, too, because me and Mikey were fucking all excited for it too. And I was at work and then I realized that night we were gonna watch it and get on a call to watch it. And I was on Twitter and I realized that the movie was 2 hours long. And I was like, oh fuck.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that it needed to be a fifth of the length that it was. Mm-hmm. And it could have been a good story. Any of the story beats that it tried to tell could have been told in a more succinct time frame. Mm-hmm. You did not need 2 hours. For vanity's sake, he made the worst Spider-Man feature film ever made.
Oh.
Because that's what it is. It's a feature-length film.
It is, dude. It's 2 hours of just misery, misery, misery. That's what you've chosen. You wanted to make a fan film, and you turned racist.
Oh my god.
You tweeted your last racist tweet, Spider-Man.
And then we got the Green Groomer, apparently. The guy that played the Green Goblin was like a groomer.
Yeah! Fucking, I did some research, and by did research, I watched Cosmonaut Marcus's video.
Cosmonaut Marcus's video?
I like how we have the same input of information.
Yep.
Fucking, apparently it was just, like, made out of spite from tweets on Spider-Man Twitter, like, hey, fuck the MCU, I could do better.
No, literally. That's how they got 5 times the budget that they were asking for.
How much was it? It was like $100,000?
It was $110,000.
I can't even comprehend $110,000.
It makes me want to blow my brains out. As an amateur filmmaker myself, it made me want to die.
Do we have the conversation of where you think the budget went?
We did, because we looked at the budget breakdown for the original planned $20,000 goal, and none of it really translated.
Oh my god.
Because it's like, imagine, like, you couldn't tell where the budget went in the 20,000 budget breakdown. So imagine how much more you couldn't tell where it went with 5 times that amount of money.
Holy fuck. I feel like you'd have a better, like, sense of where you think the money went, but I can't comprehend, like, what you do with $100,000 for a film.
I would imagine a decent percent. I would imagine at least 20% of it went to food.
It all went to poppers.
Yeah, it went to
$100,000 worth of poppers.
Yep, all for the cast.
Spider-Man was like, guys, come here, gather in a circle, and they put the bottle to their nose. Like, oh man, oh fuck. Woo, all right, let's get racist.
That was the slogan. That was the original tagline for the film.
Yeah, Spider-Man Lotus, parentheses,
Spider-Man
let's get
Lotus,
racist.
Let's get racist. Yeah.
Let's get nuts. You want to get nuts?
Come on, let's get racist.
Oh god, that movie was fucking douchey dog water. You know what isn't a bad movie that I watched recently?
Tell me.
A few days ago, I watched Blue Beetle.
What'd you think?
That was fucking good.
It's on my list.
I might have been biased because I'm a Hispanic man, but damn man, like this, like I knew, like the scene when George Lopez had a mullet, and the scene where like he's knocked out and his like grandma puts like a little like thing of vapor rub to his nose to wake him up. I was like, no, this is our guy. This is our guy. I saw a bunch of people saying that Blue Beetle is the Hispanic people Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah. You know what? That's funny too, because that's how my fucking theater was full of like Hispanic people too. I was like, I'm among my people. I fucking loved it, dude.
That's awesome.
Colin.
I wonder what the white people's Black Panther is.
The white people's Black Panther?
Yeah.
Charlie Brown.
I
got an invitation.
I got invited to a Halloween party.
Colin, what do you think is the worst film you've ever seen in your entire gosh darn life?
Oh.
I have to think as well.
The Turning.
What?
The Turning.
What's that?
It was a quote unquote horror film starring Finn Wolfhard that came out in like, I want to say January 2021. It is the only movie that I've ever considered walking out of, and I was the first person out of the theater after the credits rolled.
Wait, hold on. The Turning. Google.
Show me this guy's turning, please.
In 2020.
2020, yes. No, oh my god, it was January 2020 because it was right before the pandemic.
This is what started it.
Yeah.
It
might as well have.
A young governess is hired to look after an orphan girl, but the return of the girl's problematic brother uncovers secrets from their past. A modern take on Henry James's novella, The Turn of the Screw. What?
And the reason that I knew that it was gonna be terrible, the reason that I knew that it was bad, like I knew that it was bad, right? But I knew that it was terrible when my mom didn't like it.
Oh, shit.
Because my mom, love you, Mom, likes terrible movies sometimes. And when we were talking about it, she was like, oh, I didn't like that one. I thought it was very confusing. I was like, oh my God, that means it was the worst movie ever.
Oh my God.
If she didn't like it.
This looks like the most generic movie I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck
Bryant,
is this?
The ending of this movie, I can't even explain to you. It was like, they tried to do like an Inception type thing, where she like, it's like
I still don't understand the plot of this.
So it was like so this girl is hired to watch this little girl, like as a nanny, and then the brother comes home, played by Finn Wolfhard, and he should have fired his agent after this one. But
why do you think Finn Wolfhard hasn't been in anything ever since? Rest in peace.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, but so she's like watching the kids, but then like the brother's like really weird and like off-putting, and then there's like ghosts in the house that are like telling the kid what to do and stuff like that. And then the ending is like some bullshit where like then like the nanny's mom is in like a mental hospital, and she like paints in a big empty swimming pool. And at the end, it's like I think the last shot of the movie is the mom painting the scene of the daughter dying on the wall of the swimming pool. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I think at the end of the movie, I stood up and went, okay, and walked out of the theater before the lights came back on.
Holy fuck. Damn, you know a movie's bad when, like, you leave as soon as possible.
Dude, I was so pissed because my friend, I went to the movies with 5 people, and I saw The Turning with one person, and then the other 4 went to go see Bad Boys 3, or Bad Boys for Life.
Okay.
And they came out of it, and they were like, that was the best fucking movie. And I was like, well, I'm glad somebody had fun. And then we all snuck in to watch the remake of Gretel and Hansel, like the weird, not A24 movie, Gretel and Hansel.
There was an A21 movie that was Gretel and Hansel?
No, they did it in the exact same style of A24, but it wasn't called Hansel and Gretel. It was called Gretel and Hansel.
Oh.
And it was not good. It starred Sophia Lillis, I believe.
Oh, yeah. No, I know her. She was in Spider-Man.
Yep, she was in Spider-Man Lotus. No, I'm not gonna say that about Sophia Lillis. No, she was in Dungeons and Dragons. She was the oh my god, the druid.
Oh, I love that girl. I met her. She's cool.
You met her? Yeah, take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time.
2 hop this time. I'm trying to think of. I don't watch a lot of like movies in theaters. Is the thing. Like, just because like I don't care. I
care about keeping cinema alive, Bryant.
I see a lot of movies on streaming. I've been watching like movies that I haven't seen like ever before. Like I just watched Terminator for the first time in my life. Terminator 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Dude,
good ones.
They're fucking good as shit. Oh my god, Terminator's amazing. Holy fuck.
Pretty hot take there, Bri.
Call me controversial, but like shit. I like Terminator. Yeah. Crucify me, all right? Now, theoretically.
In theory, if I said I like the Terminator, would you say that I am a fascist? No, I go to the movies very often because I am an AMC Stubs A-list member. So I have to spend as much time there as possible to make up for the fact that... Well, it's literally not... Okay, we're not sponsored by AMC, but I can't stop...
Colin, who the fuck's gonna sponsor a podcast with 8 views on Spotify?
Hey, you never know. But I don't want to give them free promo, but I have to give them free promo because this is literally... I don't know how they make money off of this. Because it's literally $28 a month. You can see 3 free movies.
What the fuck?
No, listen. You okay? $28. How much did you spend when you went to the movies? How much was your ticket?
Okay. When I went to watch Blue Beetle, it was $9 for the ticket, and then
Okay.
and oh my god, dude, it was fucking $8 for a medium popcorn and $8 for it was like $8 for a medium popcorn and like $9 for a fucking like icy cup.
Okay, so that's what? That's almost 17 right there?
Yeah, like it was like $20 total.
Okay, so my AMC Stubs account, $28 a month. I see 3 movies every week for free, and I get size upgrades on the popcorn and drinks. And because if I spend money, I get bonus points that turns into rewards that I can use. So if I see 2 movies in 1 week, the tickets, I can see it in any format too. IMAX, Dolby, IMAX 70 millimeter, any of them.
Okay.
So like I could go to New York City and see Oppenheimer in IMAX 70 millimeter, where the tickets are like $30 each. I could see that 3 times in a row for free. And then the money that I spend on the popcorn adds up to maybe, okay, let's say I spend $20 on popcorn and drink each time. Then I have, I want to say 6,000 points, which means I have $5 reward to spend on the next visit.
Huh. Okay.
And there's no fees to purchase the ticket online with AMC Stubs. There's no.
Wait, I don't understand 3 free movies a week.
So it's literally, I'll show you. So you go into the app, right?
You should stop
And
streaming your screen so your laptop doesn't explode.
Okay. So you go into the app.
Jarvis,
you
open
go
up my
to, like-
AMC app.
You go to my AMC app.
Jarvis,
And then
open
you
up my
go to-
AMC Stubs account.
So let's say I wanted to see Gran Turismo based on a true story.
Yeah.
Which apparently is fucking good, which I can't believe.
Dude, oh my god. Every single movie I've been seeing recently, I've been getting fucking ads for that goddamn movie. And you know what bugs me? Is that it uses like the same like fucking like 5 scenes for the trailer. And
Yes.
fucking, the name is Gran Turismo. The full name is Gran Turismo, based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Why
It's
is
so stupid.
Why is based on a true story its full name?
I don't know. I can't tell
Hey,
you.
can I get 2 tickets
So-
for Gran Turismo based on a true story?
No, so I would then click on whatever seat I wanted and press continue. Like, basically, I would go through the process of buying a ticket, but then it says $0, and you press purchase, and then it gives you the QR code and everything, and all you have to do is show your ID to show that you're the one that bought the ticket. And you can do that 3 times every week, and then it refreshes on Friday, and then you can do it 3 more times.
Wow. Okay, that kind of sounds really good actually.
So, like,
If I had that, I'd abuse the fuck out of that.
No, literally, in the last week of July, over the course of 3 days, I saw Talk to Me, Ninja Turtles, and Haunted Mansion back to back to back.
Wow.
And then
That's not bad actually. I actually
And then
really
I saw
like that.
Demeter and Coraline 2 days apart.
How much is a ticket normally at AMC? AMC is expensive as shit.
It depends on what you're gonna go see, but the tickets can go up to like $30.
For a single ticket.
Yes, that's right.
No, Colin, a single ticket can't be $30. Fuck off. Don't tell me a single ticket is $30.
Let's look at the Oppenheimer IMAX tickets.
Gluckenheimer, Colin.
Gluckenheimer. Okay.
Sorry.
Let's see. Let's just see. All right, IMAX 70 millimeter, 10:30 p.m. Oppenheimer.
Well,
first of all,
that's IMAX.
It's fucking full.
Well, that's IMAX.
This is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, this is how expensive
No,
the tickets can be.
okay, fine. Well, obviously IMAX tickets are gonna be expensive. How much is just like a normal ticket? Like, if I just wanted to watch, like, Gran Turismo based on a true story.
Yeah, one adult ticket is $27 to this theater.
Well, that's IMAX. Look up like a normal like ticket. Of course, IMAX, like the big goober shit, is gonna be super expensive. You know what I mean?
Fine, if you wanted to see Gran Turismo based on a true story right now,
Yeah. If I want to see
At
Gran
10.
Turismo based on a true story.
at 10:15, it is $21.
Oh, for a single fucking. Oh.
Oh wait, no, that's Dolby. Sorry,
Oh my god.
but I mean, still, you know.
What the fuck? How is
Told you.
how is a single ticket like $20? Fuck that, dude. That's insane. Okay, now I'm kind of getting the $38 like a month for like three.
Did you say 38
3, 6,
bucks?
9,
No,
12.
sir. It's $28 a month.
Oh, all right. Fucking.
I will be latched on to the AMC theater's teat for as long as I can.
I can
because
fucking
it's
tell you're
quite literally.
you're AMC
It is
pilled
the
right
best. It is literally the best deal. I don't go to any other movie theaters now because of it.
now. That you know what?
I mean, I
getting
I
to
go to
see
smaller
3,
theaters
6,
that I
9,
like.
12. Getting to see 12 movies for free a month for like $30.
12 movies for free. Plus, if you go on Tuesdays, you can get the tickets for $5 and see an additional 4 movies every Tuesday. So that means you could see 16 movies in a month for $20 total after the initial expense of the membership.
They've got you by the fucking nuts, dog.
I know.
I know. You got me.
You got me. Granted, I would never. Wow, I've been talking about this for like 12 minutes. I would never go see. Actually, that's not true. If there were 16 movies out that I wanted to go see, or a movie that I wanted to see that many times, I would totally do it. I would totally take advantage of that.
You know what? I would watch way more movies if I had the AMC. The movie closest to me is called the Epic Theater, and it's a really big theater, but it only has like 6 auditoriums total, and 3 of them are like super big like XL screens, they're off-brand IMAX screens.
Sure.
But like it's literally like a walking distance away, and tickets are like dirt water cheap, like fucking like.
That's the best. I like AMC, but I love cheapo ticket places.
Like I can walk 10 minutes down the street to the theater, buy a ticket for any movie, for like $9, and then fucking beforehand I would go to rewind. I would I'd stop at like a pharmacy that's like by the theater, grab a candy, put it in my pocket, and then go into the theater, buy a ticket, and like.
We got him. Did we get that? Did everybody get that?
Yeah. What?
Send him in. Send him in.
What? No!
You thought you could sneak food into the movie theater? I don't think so, buddy.
Hey, so I'm the replacement Bryant. I'm the one who doesn't steal. I'm the one who doesn't steal candy into theaters. I'll be your host.
Good.
I'll be your co-host from now on. It's nice to meet you.
Glad we got rid of that other guy.
No. Fuck that guy. But I love movie theaters. Remember how much we used to go to the fucking Marquee Cinema when we were little? I miss that shit, man. I miss that shit so much.
And now we can't, because it's like none of the seats are all. You have to reserve them in advance. That was the best part about when we would go, is that we would go there like 2 hours early and wait in line to get the seats that we wanted.
Yeah. Oh man, what was that one movie that we got like yelled at for being gay?
It was one of the Paranormal Activity movies. It was like the.
It wasn't Paranormal Activity. It was like one of those it was one of those off-brand, like Insidious or like.
No. It was a Paranormal Activity movie with David Mazuza or whatever his name is from Gotham. It was like The Lost Scrolls or something like that. Let me look it up.
Okay, AI generated title.
I'm so
No,
serious.
it wasn't. It was like Insidious or like The Turning, or it was one of those like generic movies with like a generic fucking title.
Wow, did I actually spell his name right? It is David Mazouz.
Mazouz.
It was called The Darkness. Okay, I was wrong.
I told you! That's the most generic ass fucking movie ever. The Darkness. Colin, think of the most generic fucking horror movie title ever. The Scary.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna be like, scare them. Like something like that.
Spooky. The Boogeyman?
Wait, The Boogeyman was actually good.
Aren't there like 5 Boogeyman movies?
No, the new one, the Stephen King one, was actually pretty good.
Oh my god, Colin, check out these fucking names of these movies. Insidious, Incarnate, Ouija, Stephanie, Nocturne, Sinister.
One of these things is not like the other. Can we rewind to Stephanie real quick? That's
Visions, Evil Dead. What's Stephanie? I'm kind of curious.
that's the Megan prequel.
Megan.
Megan.
Colin, oh god, that is not a good Rotten Tomatoes score. Welcome to Rotten Tomatoes. Please support us by allowing ads. No.
No.
A young girl is left alone in her house during a worldwide catastrophe and fearfully hides from the malevolent force that is stalking her. When her parents miraculously return, they try to settle back into normal life, but become increasingly concerned about something that has affected their daughter, Stephanie.
That's the name of the movie!
Oh my fucking god! It came out in 2018. It has a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes. Awesome. Colin, can you... Colin, I'm gonna send you a picture in the Discord chat. Try to pronounce the name of this title, this horror movie from 2006.
Five Eyes Girls.
That's the name of the movie, by the way. It's called Five Girls, but the 5 is the letter 5. And on Google, it's literally typed out.
The letter 5, Bryant?
It's got Ron Perlman in it. 2006.
It does have Ron Perlman in it.
2006, Five Eyes Girls.
5 Eyes Girls, Ron Perlman.
No, like, hold on. I'm gonna send you the fucking IMDb link. Look how it's spelled out. 5 Eyes Girls.
5 Eyes Girls.
5 wayward teenagers are. Yeah.
I think you said 5 whimpered teenagers. I was like, what the fuck?
5 whimpering teens. Oh god. That's
5 Eyes Girls. 5 whimpering teens against Ron Perlman.
that's like some narration in like the early 2000s, like coming this summer. It's got some crazy transitions. Witness.
These 5 Eyes Girls don't know what's coming.
But little do they know, Ron Perlman is 5 Eyes Girls.
5 Eyes Girls.
Coming this summer.
It's the saying it fast is the best part. 5 Eyes Girls.
5 Eyes Girls. Coming this fall.
Coming this summer.
In St. Mark's Catholic boarding school for girls, the religious student Elizabeth is attacked by evil forces and disappears. God, these are so fucking boring. What's a good horror movie? Like, this is just so fucking... Oh, wait.
Well, you did say you were picking on Insidious, but the Insidious movies are pretty fun.
Hold on, wait. On IMDb, there's like a did you know, like...
Section, sure.
I hate the fucking look you give me where it's like, no, keep going.
It's like,
you got it.
It's like the first episode where you're like, Colin, you know when you're walking around? And I'm like, I do that all the time.
I hate when you just stare at me and make me look like a fucking like dumb 4-year-old. Like, yeah, what is it, buddy?
I'm like, he'll get there, and then you don't.
and then you don't. On IMDb, before you fucking distracted me, there's like goofs for 5 Eyes Girls. One of the goofs is when... What is that?
It's a cookie.
Oh, piece of cookie. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. One of the goofs in 5 Eyes Girls is when Alex first enters the school, you could see the framing of what is obviously a fake movie set wall reflected in the glass of the trophy case behind her. How'd they goof that up? Oh, and one of the quotes is from Father Drake, who is played by Ron Perlman. Who's also Optimus Primal, as you know. He's a monkey. His quote is, The devil is a liar, a trickster, and a thief, but he ain't a Latin major.
Shut the hell up.
I'm not kidding.
But he ain't a Latin major.
But he ain't a Latin major.
Hold on, I gotta show you this movie that I watched with a friend a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Bryant, this actually, we were talking about the worst movie I've ever seen. This might be the worst movie I've ever seen.
Okay. After that, can you tell the story of when, like, a lady yelled at us for being gay at the fucking, The Darkness? That was what it's called, right?
Yes.
The Scary.
Alright. Okay, here, I found it. It's called Unknown Visitor.
Unknown Visitor. Coming this summer.
I'm gonna send it to you. Bryant,
It's free on Tubi. That's how you know it's good.
oh my god, wait, you have to watch it then.
19% on Rotten Tomatoes. You want to watch it after this call?
No, I don't. I never want to watch it again. It's
Unknown Visitor
It's
from 20...
possibly the worst thing I've ever seen.
From 2019.
From 2019. After moving into a new house, a young woman experiences a terrifying series of encounters with something evil. The whole nightmare is captured on her door camera. So, I'm going to put into perspective for you how bad this was. There was a scene in the movie, if you can call it a scene, where she comes out and she puts a sandwich and a water bottle on the table on her porch. And then every time that the quote scene changes, the sandwich is different or not there, or it's a different type of sandwich, or there's a bite taken out of it. It changes every single time. And I looked up the IMDb page for this, and everybody was like, "I'm only here for the sandwich. I'm just here what the sandwich has to do." It's insane.
Wait, hold on. Pause that, run that back. What's the point of the sandwich again? It just keeps changing?
There's no point. It just changes position, like content, and sometimes it's just not even there.
Oh, wait, here it is. One of the goofs is around the 19-minute, 36-second mark, there is a scene cut of less than half a second before the cut to black and open of a new scene. It's odd because it had to be spliced in to see the mistake, but no reason to do it. Anyhow, for a quick flash, you can see in the lower half of the screen a water bottle and a open full script that seems to magically appear on the table. Then cut to black, and it is gone faster than Kesar Sozi? Also, kudos if you get the chaos reference. Shut up!
Kaiser Soze.
Who the fuck is that?
It's from oh my god, what's Usual Suspects.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I get it. Colin, tell our intrepid listeners, hell, tell some of the fucking people in this tavern. There's actually a guy, the guy from this movie, who's staring at you in this tavern, and he wants to know the story behind the old lady who called us fucking queers when we watched The Darkness when we were like 15.
So,
give the whole context. Give a timestamp in time.
So we were what? We must have been like what, 14?
When the movie come out? The Darkness, coming this summer.
It literally came out of the summer.
The Darkness came out May 13th, 2016, so we were like 14.
I think you were 14, I was 15.
Yeah.
So
It has a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes?
It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
It's got Kevin Bacon in it, though. It had Kevin Bacon in it. It had the fuck word in it, too.
Kevin Bacon in it?
Yeah. It had the fuck word, too. I remember that.
We got to the theater before anybody else, and we sat in our favorite seat, which was the center all the way at the back. And about half, and the movie sucked. So you can gather that from context clues, but I'll just say it explicitly. And then about halfway through the movie, this woman and her boyfriend, I assume, came in. And this woman was probably about 20, but she had the face of a 60-year-old. Like 20-something, but she had like a 70-year-old face. And she was like, "Do you mind if we sit there?" Like trying to get us to move out of our seats. And we were like, no thanks. We got here 3 hours ago and we're waiting to see this movie. She was like, ugh, and like gave us like a HR huffing stuff all over our shit, and it was so fucking whatever. And then at the end of the movie, Bryant stands up and he yells, "That movie was shit!" and then it got a bigger laugh than anything in the movie did. And then this same woman came over to us.
Well, you have to
and
remember
goes, "So
how
is
like
your-"
you also have to remember how like disruptive we were during the entire movie. Just
Yes,
because
but it was
of
not
how,
just us.
Yeah, but like it was so fucking boring. Oh my god, that the only way to entertain myself was just to make like dumb dog noises or like be like, oh, or like
Yeah, it's just like fake scream.
yeah. And then what?
And then at the end of the movie, the woman came up to us after Bryant said this movie was shit, and she goes, "So was your behavior during the entire thing." And we were like, "Fuck you." And she was just like, she said something else, and then she was about to walk away, and she was like, "If you guys want to go suck each other off, go do it somewhere else." And I looked at Bryant and I went, "Do you want to go to the bathroom then?" And she went, "Ugh." And she walked out. She stormed out of the theater. And then we chuckled to ourselves and started walking out too. And then when we left, she was talking to the theater employee, and she pointed at us. And then the guy started walking over, and then he turned and saw she was gone, and then walked away.
It was like some fucking like underpaid 20-year-old who couldn't fucking care less about the squabbles of some fucking annoying Karen. And then who's ratting on some like little fucking teenagers.
Literally, like, suck my dick, lady. Jesus.
Oh my god. I don't think that's been the most disruptive we've been in theaters though. Like, holy shit, the Marquee Cinema with the theater where we fucking grew up in has seen our fucking terror. There was
I got yelled at in a couple movies in my hometown too after I moved away. I got yelled at in Hobbs and Shaw, and I got yelled at in Wish Upon.
What you doing, Hobbs and Shaw?
It was my friend and I were just ragging on it the whole time, and the guy in front of us was like, "Can you shut the hell up?" And we were like, "Oh, sorry," because it was stupid. Like we were literally in like the last 20 minutes of the movie, and we were like, "That wouldn't happen," and like we said it out loud, and the guy was like, "Can you shut the hell up?" And we were like, "Sorry." Like it's fucking Hobbs and Shaw. Like, get over yourself.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to. Oh my god. Do you remember when we all went to watch The Boss Baby when we were like 15?
I do.
We
I
were
do remember that.
We were too old to watch that. We fucking got all our friends together to watch the big meme of the town, The Boss Baby, and we were fucking screaming like a group of like 8 of us at this fucking baby movie on like opening night.
But I will say that some of the jokes in that movie really did land.
What was your favorite Bill Murray? Who played the baby? Boss Baby.
Alec Baldwin.
Kevin Spacey.
My favorite Alex Spacey joke was when they were getting out of the limo and the kid throws the bottle behind him and he goes, "God, the people of Long Island do not know how to make an iced tea." And I thought that was really funny when I was a kid.
Okay, Brian Griffin.
Yeah. No, that's totally a Brian Griffin joke. The people of Long Island do not know how to make an iced tea.
Whose leg do I gotta hump to get, what is it? Whose leg do I gotta hump to get a martini around here? Peter.
Whoa, ass ahoy.
Whoa, ass ahoy.
Whoa, boss baby ahoy.
Whoa, Boss Baby ahoy.
Peter, it's 7 o'clock and you still got your boss baby on. What's the occasion?
What's that one scene from Family Guy where Lois is like, "All right, Peter, here comes Grimace."
All right, Peter, you ready for role-play night? Here comes Grimace. You got any burgers for me to steal?
It's so fucking
That's the
stupid.
hamburger, Lois. No, I'm not in the mood.
Dude, holy fuck. Remember Adult Swim when you were little? Adult Swim when I was little was like the most like treacherous fucking evil shit in my household. Because like any time 9 o'clock came on and like Cartoon Network was off and it switched to Adult Swim, my parents were like, oh fuck, we gotta protect our baby's mind from it. And like that made me even like more fascinated by it.
Yeah.
Because oh my god, I have such a clear memory of like the first show that would switch over from a Cartoon Network when it went to Adult Swim was King of the Hill, and I have such a clear memory of like whenever the King of the Hill intro played, my like fight or flight mode would like kick in when I was little. I'd be like, oh, I gotta switch channel, I gotta turn on TV, I gotta turn off TV, I gotta go to sleep, oh fuck. Like anytime I heard the dung 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 and then the soda I'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta go because I was always scared that my dad would hear it and be like, are you listening to Adult Swim? Turn it off.
Not watching it, just listening.
Because my mom and dad were scared that like Family Guy and like King of the Hill would fucking like make me fucking like a vile person of humanity. Like it'd be like some fucking like serial killer if I watched Adult Swim when I was like 8. But no, it just made me laugh at dick jokes.
My parents thought the same thing. My parents thought the same thing, but I snuck it and I would sneak into the living room in the middle of the night at like 11 and I would put the TV on the like volume 6 and I would sit right up close to it so only I could hear it, and I would constantly be looking down the hallway watching Family Guy to make sure that nobody would come down.
That's awesome, man. Oh man. Oh fuck. I'm like, I used to do the same exact shit with Family Guy because like Family Guy when I was little, it was so like raunchy and like it was just so inappropriate that I was just so fascinated by it. I was like, what is this cartoon that says like hell and shit?
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Whoa, ass ahoy.
Peter!
Whoa, ass ahoy.
Whoa, ass ahoy. Colin, what's your favorite Family Guy moment?
Oh my god. The ostrich that laughs. Haha. I love that guy.
I fucking forgot Eli trying to find that for like an hour straight. Haha. Why is it not the chicken Peter fight?
Because that happens like 7 different times and it's so drawn out.
When do you think you actually stopped watching Family Guy? Because I think I stopped watching Family Guy when I was like maybe like 12 or like 13.
I don't think I ever started.
Really?
I don't think I ever sat down and watched full episodes of Family Guy.
You know what? Same. I think I just watched like random episodes whenever they aired on Adult Swim.
Exactly.
I never watched Toonami. I wish I watched Toonami because I was just all anime. But no, I was more fascinated by like fucking like 12-ounce mouse and
I have that's on my watch list on Max.
12-ounce mouse. Remember Squidbillies? That shit too. Like I love the most random, weirdest shit that would air on Adult Swim. What else was there? There was China, Illinois. I started rewatching that recently. Dude, China, Illinois is the most funniest fucking show imaginable. It is so fucking funny. Hannibal Buress is in it as like one of the main characters.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's based off a comic. And the guy who like wrote and drew the comic also voices like most of the characters in that show too.
Oh,
it's so funny. If I ever die, we have to get like a Vinny like from Family Guy to like replace me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If like I die,
It's true. Our friend Bryant Franco is dead.
And then you have to get like an Italian man to like replace me for like 2 episodes.
Yep.
And then how did Brian come back?
I think Stewie went back in time and saved him.
Brian, look out!
Brian, look out!
That's my favorite Family Guy joke. Is the Brian look out meme.
I'll never forget when you drew our D&D characters in that meme. I don't think I've laughed that hard.
Being fucking run over by like a horse carriage.
Up to that point, yeah, that was the hardest I'd laughed up to that point.
I love that. I love that. Oh, I gotta get back to fucking running the second campaign. I gotta make that shit, man.
You gotta finish the artwork from the first campaign.
That's so true. Oh my god, I have so much shit that I want to do for the fucking campaign.
Yeah.
It's so fun, man. I fucking love that shit. I'm so happy I like D&D pilled you guys.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did too. It's a lot of fun.
I like fully fucking like Dungeons & Dragons pilled you, which I'm so happy.
You did.
Colin!
I don't know.
Fuck, what happened this week? I'm trying to think.
I got an invitation to a Halloween party.
Really? Oh, nice. Colin, I don't think that's the right. I don't think that's an invitation. I think that's the list. Like, telling.
You think? You think I was put on the wrong list?
Yeah, I think you were on the wrong list.
Because there were 2 lists, one of people to invite and one not to invite.
Yeah.
And if you got put on the wrong list.
I think you got the letter for like the one not put on the list.
Shit.
You do it sadly.
Does a little jig, pretty sad.
Fuck! There was one more thing I wanted to talk about.
Well,
fuck!
I guess that's all, folks.
No! No!
There were 2 lists, Charlie Brown. One to invite and one not to invite. You must have been put on the wrong list.